pitch black stone. Very well.
That's no mere trinket,
Smart.
huh?
By my birthright. Should be a lively evening.
Oh, scary.
More to be done up here.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
What are we ever going to do about our poor summit? That ugly Typhon made it all the way up here, and he's been ruining
Stop watching
everything.
na rin ako.
Well, we are not going to let him walk all over us.
Kailan yun? May mamaya.
Here?
Be again at peace.
Such a monstrosity, Typhon. Slow, enormous, stubborn as he clambers toward our highest peak. Driven by vengeance, rage. In some respects, I do admire him. Though I am grateful you were there to dash his hopes.
Fixed the barrier, did they? You hungry, Zorophet? We'll hew through anything. Who's next? They're trapped in here. Beautiful. What else? Pure instinct and rage. If Heracles could handle it. Olympus, I accept this message. Should head back out. Heracles.
Enjoy the silence, sister. We'll have company here any moment now. To the slaughter. Gods, watch this! The dead retaliate. No survivors?
Welcome to the fine city of Ephira, Witchy. Most important thing to know is, whatever happens to you there, I cannot be held liable. I work weapons, not miracles.
That's all it takes, huh?
Something else?
Our fathers sure made a mess of things for us, didn't they, sister? Born to the mightiest of gods, yet living like outcasts. Like bloody animals.
It's Kronos that made a mess of things. If he'd have just stayed dead, we'd be at peace. And together with our fathers, no doubt.
Have you met our fathers? Sure, we're in the midst of an interminable war, but at least we're far away from them. You never saw me.
The air feels different now. One of those blasted signs. The god of war.
I was just speaking with fair Aphrodite here about how much she's learned of war during the many conflicts we have overcome. Few would admit that there is beauty in the act.
Oh, definitely, yes, my lord. The gleaming weaponry and chariots, the ranks of men prepared to die, and just the glory of it all.
Greater might. coinage. Barrier down.
Keep getting shipments of those gold and Kronos coins. I melt.
My silver's come alive. I made it all the way up to the Mountain of the Gods, my lord. Though I missed you up there. I never thought I'd see a place you couldn't reach by boat. You have a very good distributor. Farewell, Lord Charon.
Heard you were in town. You could have had my friendship, a couple of my sheep, but instead, you spit my eye.
I have done no such thing. I merely need access to the docks. Yet you insist on getting in my way.
Put yourself in my sandals. What would you do? You'd say, I don't like the way you're treating me. I am gonna eat you. This one's for you. Having some friends over.
All tired out. Some seeds. Moving on. You shouldn't have crossed me.
Oh, thank you, niece. We've defeated Typhon with your aid. Although defeated is a bit of a strong word, for it appears we merely knocked him down. Most likely made him angrier. Do make your way back when you can.
All right. Come.
We deliver.
Special delivery. Ashes. sure. Lord Charon's ship. Next bearing. Oh. Predictable.
Access, you're getting close to a breakthrough there with Gramps and Typhon and whatnot. Don't want to rush you, Em, but this is me. I just can't help myself sometimes.
Yes. End of the line. Olympus, I accept this message.
Sure is dark out there tonight, huh? Even the dead sailors on the rift look a little spooked. Maybe something's up?
There's fear in the air. You've defied the will of night too often, Eris. This time, I'm not here merely for Olympus, but for you.
You're telling me Nyx put you up to this? Right. She never cared about me, and she's not about to start now. How's this? I'm out. How about this? All right, fine. One for the both of us. I thought that we were friends.
She started it. Fear of the realm spreads.
The embodiment of strife has vanished, yet her influence remains, as earth and sea alike remain embroiled in a cataclysmic conflict. She is...
Eris must be having the time of her life. Victory. on my authority. Time to send a message. Shamblers. Almost finished. Remember me, Talos? Or just attack me right away? Probably took me for a harpy or something. In the name of Hades.
Enjoying that one, yeah? Well, we've got plenty more, just let me know.
Still feasting.
Hey.
Oh, hello?
That's cool.
What mirth remains upon the war-torn mountain of the gods apparently is concentrated here, where Dionysus, god of wine, plays host to his most favored retinue of revelers.
At least those satyrs aren't trying to slaughter me.
Hey, look who decided to reconsider coming to our little gathering. Welcome back, Mel baby. Now go on, you grab yourself a cup and mingle with the crowd.
As tempting as that sounds, Lord Dionysus, unfortunately, I don't think I can. There are various perils beyond, and your fellow Olympians can only do so much to hold them off.
And I feel bad for them, really. Almighty gods with limitless power having to fend for themselves. Good thing I can drown my sorrows here, and guess what? So can you. Cheers. It'll be fine.
That shade needs you, Phrynos. See you in the crossroads? aid. What's for delivery? Should get here soon enough.
Got you this. Expedited.
In the name of Hades.
That's settled.
Ash of the Dead.
Cousin, after much consideration, I admit the best plan that I have for stopping Typhon at this point is to rely on you. The next best alternative available would be most dire.
Lord Uncle Zeus alluded to some force that could potentially defeat that monster, but bring great harm to Olympus in the process. Is that the alternative you mean?
It is. My energies, as you can see, are focused on repelling our enemy's forces here. But it seems I shall also have to dissuade my father from taking a catastrophic course, if but to buy you time. I'm counting on you. We all are. Then make haste. Our family's counting on us.
Hear me, on my authority.
Here's our prey.
Perhaps your so-called Master Kronos wants for you to fail. To suffer more than you already have. He seeks vengeance on the gods for overthrowing him before, when you were their ally.
I don't seek my master's forgiveness nor assume his loyalty. Alliances are born of shared goals, perhaps ideals, whereas the gods and I are at cross purposes.
Because they punished you for crimes you knowingly committed? What else could they have done after you deceived them and took from them?
I took nothing. Fire spreads, burns anything that stands in its path. The gods sought to imprison it, but I set it loose. Now at last, we each are free, and burning still. Let us go.
Waves of flame.
Flame of Olympus! Watch this! Try to find a pattern if you wish, but there is none. Ignite! you could see what I've foreseen, you'd not believe it anyhow. Was there nothing I could have done?
Did he know he'd lose? In we go.
Beyond the fires on the heights of Mount Olympus lies the solitary pathway to the summit, on which stands a fortress stronger than the mightiest of gods and titans both.
And past that, the Palace of Zeus. Maybe I should switch. Ominous. Into the purse. Next floor. You two appear well fed. Stay in the ground next time. In the name of Hades. Set. Hi. Here, little fish. Come on out. I caught a storm gullet. Oh, blast. My favorite. Away. This is all one being. Some coins.
The enemies of all-seeing Typhon cannot possibly escape his rancor, for his eyes are everywhere upon him, red with rage, and searching endlessly, piercing the very soul.
Something you need?
Lord Hermes.
You've knocked Typhon around a bit, but he's still plenty mad. Isn't there something you or Heck can do to make him maybe go away for good?
If by make him go away for good, you mean have his whole existence flash before his many eyes before he's finally destroyed, then yes, that's in the works. But it may take some time.
Oh, great. Can't do things quick if they don't take some time. Well then, don't let me keep you from your research. See you later, Em.
Take care. Sure. Come on out! I don't fear you. You fear me. Where do you think you're going?
Already forget about last night, monster.
Olympus.
We'll hold the palace. Keep him occupied.
Gods be safe. Typhon is not impervious, no matter how it seems. I have to get back there.
you get all those other shades out there to do the busy work around here anyway? They practically worship the ground you walk on.
Headmistress took them in. I helped train and communicate with them. Many came from being trapped between the realms. Some never got a proper burial. Others died unfulfilled or violently. They never made it to the underworld.
Oof, that's rough. Say, you don't think I fall into one of those categories there, do you? I'd hate to think I didn't get a proper burial.
It's not a laughing matter, Dora.
Back off a bit.
Prophecy fulfilled.
The prophecy concerning Typhon's reawakening. What made you think it would never come to pass? I thought the weavings of your sisters were always certain to come true.
The fates are not always straightforward. Their prophecies are represented visually, not written in detail. At least the major ones. I thought my interpretation of Typhon's return was likely misguided.
So the fates wove the image of some terrible monstrosity climbing Olympus, and the gods all desperately trying to fight back, and you thought it meant what?
Well, it wasn't that exactly, though I didn't take it quite as literally as I should have in hindsight. I thought it prophesied that the Olympians would have to stand against some sort of existential threat.
Well, you weren't wrong.
You're awake.
Just right. Kataski Onaski.
Very well then. Tis a wonder that your mountain relatives are still able to be of benefit to you whilst having Typhon at their gates. Do they have any sort of strategy to stop him, do you know?
They're working together to drive him back, along with the Titan's legions. But if they have a greater plan to put an end to the assault, they've not yet let on.
Let us assume, then, that they've no such plan. However, I'm beginning to think that the father of all monsters may yet figure into ours. Collect what samples that you can from him.
I shall, Headmistress. Lady Medea.
Good evening. So many more shades of the dead now linger here. And the earthy aroma, quite unlike before. These crossroads changed since last I visited.
Welcome back to the abode, Lady Medea. What brings you here? And will you be staying with us for a little while?
No, I am Great Hecate's eyes upon the surface. But the night is young, and I've business with the broker there. A surplus of bones to exchange. See you above and below, sorceress.
See you. Last night. Typhon is immensely strong and large enough to blot out the light of the moon, but evidently not invincible. They say Lord Zeus defeated him before.
They say a lot of things, Goddess. I'm far more interested in your account. If it's your instinct that this monster can be stopped, your word is good enough for me. Though I would also love to see some proof, of course.
Of course.
All clear. Can't kill Kronos, can't kill Typhon, so what now? Keep doing this till somebody gives up? Thought we had a better plan.
The Titan thinks he took the upper hand by awakening that monster. But we'll turn that setback into our gain. Typhon is immensely powerful, a power we can use.
You really think the Titan would just offer up the key to his own undoing like that? Doesn't sound particularly smart.
The plan was always to exploit what he doesn't know.
Think he knows a lot more than you.
Nemesis, we've been going on like this a while, and I wondered if you'd be up to take a break. Over at the Springs.
Come to think, could really use a bath. You, I mean. But I could too, I guess, so why not? Not too hot, not too cold.
How long has it been since you last took off the armor?
A while. Not been much incentive. You saw how much of a pain it is to undo the lacing and the straps. Feels strange without. Like I don't know.
Unburdened? More comfortable, at least.
Good letting off some steam sometimes, I guess. But there's a fine line between rest and complacency.
I don't know that we're at risk of becoming complacent here, Nem.
The risk is greater than you think. We're lounging in a bath while who knows what is going on out there.
We're not lounging. We'll be better equipped to deal with the who knows what out there if our muscles aren't all knotted up.
Like you know. All right, gotta get back to work. Though, this suit does feel a little lighter now.
Take care, Nem. Smells delicious.
Oh, olives.
Provides.
Gaia's secrets. What say the Arcana? Improved. I'll find more bones with this. grant me the aspect of my mother.
Save the queen.
Noted. The silver spade shines even brighter now.
Do make good use of that.
Revol, reveal your secrets.
That's what I like to hear.
The shard.
Excellent choice.
With me, Tula.
The small amphibian is welcome here. I've something to discuss. I almost buzzed. Hey, would you attest to my disciples that I've taught you a great deal when it comes to fighting Typhon? They've been getting a little unruly, and you'll be doing me a favor.
But, Commander, you've not told me anything about him. Ah, I know what this is. You wish to see if I would stoop to speaking falsehoods merely because I was asked.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm asking real nicely. Come on, young one, would you just do this for me here?
I'll not bring shame upon us both.
Damn it.
We meet again, and welcome. Now, Shade. The will of night. Olympus calls.
I heard the latest, Witchy, that you're ready for our mountain tippy top. Just don't expect warm welcomes when you get here, as we are a bit preoccupied right now.
Fine work as always. Sting away.
Your ability to reach beyond the boundaries that the fates placed upon you proved inspiring to me. After some consideration, I discovered how to call upon you even from the surface of this world. I find it rather interesting there.
Let's see how this goes.
The ancient and obscure originator of creation yet remains, observing from within such black impenetrable depths the endless toil of the living and the dead.
Chaos is witness to all. Time to break through again. Got them, Frenos. How's that for you, Revol?
This won't take long.
She marked that one for me.
That was my mark. Get that one. You got him. Good evening. Olympus managed to take Typhon down. I figure with your aid. Probably Sister Seleni's too. I guess I wasn't needed up there after all.
We drove the monster back, but I don't think we've properly discouraged him. Not yet, at least, though I have a few ideas.
If your ideas involve an arrow in his eye, of which I hear he has a lot, let me know. Moonlight guide you home tonight. My mark is yours.
Lost. What's good here? Frenos, do your thing. Be free. You shades are getting out of there. Message for me. In the name of Hades. Coin for Charon. I'll use this well.
He never seemed to lack for smarts, as I recall. Was a right level-headed sort. But now, he's serving Kronos, making mayhem for us here. They say he sees the future, so we must know he won't get away with this.
About that. Just a couple of these left. Time for a tune-up. Olympus, I accept this message. What else is here? Now. Olympus, I accept this message. Adequate. Enough of this place. Oh. Yes, my lord. I spoke the oath, if that is what you mean. Thus in shadow I serve, and to shadow I'll return ere comes the light of dawn. Did you enjoy your nap? I remember back when we first met, you seemed enormous. Much bigger than most any other foe I'd ever faced. But now, you're hardly any match for me.
Aw, thanks. And I remember back when first we met, my sleeping schedule was completely out of whack, but it's all better now. And I've still got my figure. Enormous, was it?
That's all a matter of perspective, as I've learned. For instance, you're quite minuscule in comparison to the father of all monsters, Typhon. He's properly enormous.
I'll have to take your word for it. Anyways, just how big can he be? No more than 3 square meals worth if I had to guess. Been too long since I had some monster meat. I'll let the crops come in. Damn noisy, quick nap.
Sleep tight. There.
In a minute.
Good. I'll take it from here. Transfer me.
What's really? Me?
The Fates won't mind.
Done and done.
Won't do for all the rest taking old Hestia for a pushover in matters such as this. So I've got to burn you up a bit.
Had to do it. Now she's upset. More coming.
All right, let's just cool off.
Worth the risk. You're in my way. Clear path. Faster. Good find. A bit of solid ground.
Of mint. Onyx crystal, python scale. She's back, piggies!
Madam Cersei, I'm grateful that we had a chance to meet again after all this time. Your kindness to me always meant a lot, and I wanted to give you this small token in return.
Nectar! Oh, thank you, little miss. I've made attempts to brew my own, but never get it right. Though why don't you take this in...
It's beautiful and quite adorable. Thank you.
So you have seen the great monstrosity with your own eyes, have you, Poppet? Typhon, I mean, of course. Oft have I wondered about his deep connection to the natural world.
And what connection would that be? He's a monster, just as you said. A thing that does not belong in our world.
Yet there he is, where you'll be going soon. Who only knows the limits of our world and that which it contains? Veritably not you or I, Poppet. All that is here belongs, is what I say.
Am I... Oh. Evening, little pigs.
Moonlight guide you.
Not much room here to maneuver, so best stay far afield of my club. Now then. I'll tear you limb from limb! You there! Ill-advised. All dead.
Go, Freenos.
Fuh.
Good. Sir, what are you doing in the middle of the Rift of Thessaly? How did you even get here? Although you must be a powerful swimmer.
I'm proficient in a wide variety of athletics, since you mention it. Swimming, leaping, striking things with clubs.
So this is part of your patrol path? To think, my journey could have been even more infested with foes if not for you.
Much would be different if not for me, though you're one of the few I've met of late to admit it. Fair voyaging, sister. Peace.
The ship's helm. Olympus, I accept this message.
Simple.
It's you! Just about everybody on Olympus giving you their best, huh? You must be very proud. The gods, they don't agree on much at all.
No, they do not. Yet when the need arises, they can set their differences aside. Something to try with your own kin.
You know who really gets what's going on up there? Ares. If anybody's brought that family together, it's the god of war. His cause, even I can get behind. We're on fire! All right, enough! Here. Come here, babe. Double damage. Let's blow everything up. Oh, why does this always happen to me?
See you, Strife. Always use more. Solid ground. did it, Phrynos. The Trident Sigil.
What, my niece, you're here? I'd come down and...
Very well. The trap is set. Mine. I caught a Star Sailor. In the name of Hades. Infinite possibility. Some coins.
This is over.
For you.
Well met.
It's her. Mine.
Help yourself.
Thank
the fates that you eluded Typhon's fury, and you created enough of a diversion that we were able to fortify our defenses and keep that monstrosity at bay for now.
But he'll be back. Have you discovered any weaknesses of note? I'd rather do more than distract him.
A being of that size will not have many weaknesses, although no creature likes to be jabbed in the eyes, and Typhon has a great many of them, for better or worse. And if we muster all our powers, perhaps we can drive him back. Consider this. A safe choice. Now farewell.
What's for delivery? Soon you shall be afraid of me, Draken.
Drakens that cannot fly.
I'd certainly not call our latest battle against Typhon anything close to a victory, yet we were able to repel him finally after your forced retreat. But now it seems he has resumed his slow ascent.
War rages. Here we go. Automaton's going to attack on sight. This feeling. Yes. Further refined. Olympus, I accept this message.
Our nightly routine. It may have taken all your godly relatives, but they were able to resist the monster Typhon's wrath, despite the blunders that you made. Yet now you hurry back.
I realize this must be complicated for you, as someone whose loyalties are mostly to an eagle, but I am not about to let that thing destroy everything my family built.
You ought to choose your loyalties with greater care, not let them be decided by birthright. Well then, come on. You have a summit and a family to protect. I don't trust on you. I think not. Am I becoming too predictable for you, Agent of Change?
Visions of flame.
Fire plume! Now dodge this. All you got, your memories are far too short. You saw it all. Kaitos and I have done what needed to be done. Now you go do the same. You cannot break me. That I know.
In shadow I serve. Typhon awaits.
At first, the storm which now engulfs the summit of Olympus may appear to have been wrought by gods in their defense, but its monstrosity belies a far more sinister nature.
Typhon. Higher up. You've got your father's looks. Children can be such a nuisance, so they say. Hear me, on my authority.
Sure.
A wave of power.
Our bounty. Yes.
And caught. Another lamprey. There he is. As expected. Think you can catch me? From the king and queen.
How about two?
A few more floors. I'm being watched. There you are. Just his tail.
My niece, we all must tirelessly work to counteract the harm Kronos has wrought. Some even more tirelessly than the rest. Take, for instance, my nephew Hephaestus here. I told him he could have a word if he got back to hammering after.
See how generous our Lord Poseidon is? Everybody needs a decent Uncle Arce. Let me know should you ever find one. Now, we had best get back to hammering things out.
The ocean's fury. Something there.
See anything you like?
Hermes.
Some scarce deliveries risked by swift Hermes represent what aid the gods can finally provide unto the princess of the dead, now that the summit of Olympus lies before her.
I'll take whatever I can get.
Hey, don't fret too much about Pop's palace up there, Em. Old Typhon's big and strong and all, but he can't crush what he can't see. Well, not as easily as if he could see it.
That's not entirely assuring. So, Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest have concealed their seat of power, leaving Typhon to direct his fury at this fortress.
Yep, more or less. They figured that if we have to take on Typhon, and we do, this is the perfect spot. After all, it's a long way down from the summit. A quick way down, mind.
There. This is how monsters are made.
Have you not had enough of this, Typhon?
I'm lost.
Now get him Nice exactly as before.
Somehow managed that.
Na solid yung build na total. Hephaestus. Ano nag-work tong pin? So, solid yung duo nila ni Poseidon. Speck of Supay? Ano yun?
Closer to disintegration of monstrosity. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass.
Pas sa spoiler.
Beautiful.
Ahead lies the well-hidden and protected palace of the king and queen of all the gods, that stronghold from which Olympus has fought back against all too many terrible foes.
Keep holding on. The king and queen.
Solid bumirit si Apollo.
The family.
Welcome back.
Don't be shy.
Grandmother.
Malinoe. Oh, Flower, it's truly you. Forgive me, we must maintain decorum here, but I am very pleased to see you here before me, rather than within the dimness of a boon.
Lady Demeter, the honor is mine. I know that everyone's preoccupied contending with the siege, and it couldn't have been easy for you to be here now.
Please call me Grandmother, although perhaps not here. I was furious to have missed you when you visited before, and was not about to let that reoccur. But you cannot stay, can you?
Unfortunately not. With Typhon dealt with for the moment, I had best be getting back. I'm so grateful to have met you like this. Shall I see you again?
If the fates have any mercy in their hearts, then yes.
So good to see you.
And you, of course.
How my lord husband scoffed when first I brought forth that perhaps this deadly witch niece of his, raised from infancy to vanquish time itself, could also be of benefit against the Titan siege. Glad I won that out.
Hera, dear, of course we reached agreement on that matter, else my good niece would not be here now. Though tell us, Melenui, what news of a lasting solution to our predicament? Typhon shows no interest in turning away.
We're getting closer to something. It's very likely that the means we use to rid ourselves of one of our great foes shall be the key to ridding ourselves of the other, though we have not achieved those means as yet.
You hear that, Zeus? The greatest inconveniences we face may be resolved at once. We so like doing things efficiently.
You need but tell us what else must be done to facilitate this outcome, Melenui. Olympus stands at your disposal here.
Please hold out as long as possible, for your blessings and support are invaluable. I may be gone for some nights as I turn my attention to Kronos. His power reawakened Typhon, and that same power could unravel him.
May it be thus. We'd ask you take your time, my dear, but there's no telling how much we can spare. Nevertheless, tread carefully, and we shall be awaiting your return. Come back soon.
Till we meet again.
Moonlight, guide us.
You truly think we'll soon get blasted Typhon well out of our way for good? That'd be a welcome change.
If we can rid ourselves of Kronos, then we should be able to rid ourselves of the father of all monsters too. And I've not been training all my life for this only to fail now.
Well, remind me never to get on your bad side, Sunshine. You ready to head home? Always good to see you, though I'd best get back to singing so that everyone stays calm. Should help you get home.
We have this. We're getting closer, everyone. Please stay safe. Return to Shadow now.
Mga sarap buhay.
Closer to the incantations we require. A satisfactory result that time, wouldn't you say?
Namamawis na yung kamay ko.
Did you do it? Getting crowded out there. More shades, guy with the horns. I don't like it, Mel. Not one bit.
As we grow in numbers, we grow in strength. What's your concern with that?
Don't like to share? Except this tent. I don't mind sharing it with you. Most of the time.
I'm honored. No need to be concerned. The prophecy of Typhon's return, was your interpretation that the gods were going to prevail or not? Or was there any detail you recall that we might use to our advantage?
Well, there was lightning, which I took to represent Zeus. The earth seemed to shake, recalling Poseidon, and a red spear reminiscent of your father's, piercing the storm. But even these specifics don't seem to pertain to the matter at hand.
No, I suppose not. The night is ours, Shades.
Hooray.
Hey. Look, you're right, I've never known what it was like before Kronos returned. You keep insinuating it was worse than now. How so?
Already told you, babe. Your father, my mother, whole inner circle, they got off bossing everyone around. Didn't give me space to spread my wings. Bunch of Olympus wannabes, but with mood lighting.
So you prefer living in a state of total disorder and constant mayhem to living under a principled set of rules?
That's a really good way to put it.
This is our song of victory, or any occasion, really. Want in?
Typhon down. Dissolution of time. Disintegration of monstrosity. Connected incantations, negating that which has already come to pass. And violently, terrible use of our craft.
It is. You always said such power ought never to be used save when no other possibility avails itself. Perhaps not even then. How did you discover such incantations? You practically know more of Kronos than he does himself.
When I learned of what Kronos had done to you and the rest, I refused to accept it, but I studied him nevertheless. Power always contains the secrets of its own undoing.
Even his and Typhon's.
Even his and Typhon's.
I think that's it. Perfect condition. Just checking up on you. Rubbish for recycling.
What is your bidding?
Should fit the spirit of this place.
I'm into it.
Where did we even get old mortal tools like these?
Anything else?
How about this?
Not a problem.
Fine way for someone other than me to contemplate Father's Fountain. You know what? Sure.
Excellent.
Just so you know, the broker's floating slightly above ground.
Huh. This sounds good.
I mean, I guess. Must beat having to stand around on cold, hard Earth.
Let's try this on.
Can do.
Odysseus must have sailed far and wide on ships like that.
All set.
Let's try the other way.
It shall be done.
Can I go home?
New releases.
Let's try this on for size.
Got it. Could always use more stuff hanging from the trees.
Huh. Full grown. Thank you for having faith in me. I know my limit now, and this is it. Now, I'll keep this in mind. There. You. Descura, reveal your secrets.
Well, what was that?
Not quite.
Serve in shadow.
All hail our victorious princess of the underworld!
Let's go.
A new disciple joined our ranks, young one. You have repeatedly knocked Typhon from his perch. Mayhaps the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
I've never thought of it that way before, Commander, but you're right. The Cyclops Polyphemus also falls quite hard.
Because of his size, you see.
Greetings, and heed well the Commander.
So that's no walking stick?
Got some new stuff here.
How about a new look for the old Arcana?
Good pick.
Next renewal.
It's your stuff.
Oh, dang.
Old world decor for an old timer like the Commander there.
In shadow I serve, to shadow I return. What's that?
GG. See you tomorrow.